Welcome back, students. So previous class we have discussed about basic concept of HTML and some advantage and disadvantage of HTML and with the structure of a website. As you know, to develop a website we must know how to develop the language is HTML. Remember this HTML, hypertext markup language. Always whatever websites you are visiting through your mobile phones or your computer system, all websites are made up of only HTML. Remember. Now the important thing is that after creating or after developing a website, how can we visit, how can you view all the websites that it comes to us? Okay, how it comes to us? Simply we need a software who can understand all the coding which is written using HTML. Okay, as we know, all websites, all web pages are developed using only HTML coding. Now we need such kind of application, such kind of software who can understand or interpret all the tags and contents of the HTML, and it can be displayed to the users. So such applications are known as web browsers. You know, class 7 or class 8 also you have done. After creating or after developing a web page in Notepad, what do? Simply we used to run using Mozilla Firefox or Internet Explorer, maybe other browsers if you have, like Google Chrome also. That means to see the output we must go to the browser. Now what is web browser? This is the work of web browser. A web browser is an application or it is a program who can read or interpret the HTML tags and the HTML contents, and it can work on that and can be displayed to the user. There are different definitions of web browser you will find, not a single definitions. Like web browser is a program through which we can navigate. Navigate means go through, to visit. We can surf the web using web browsers. Okay, surfing the web, you know, surfing means to passing and going to the different sites and view, explore the information. This is called surfing. So here the definitions you will find, very important definition. It comes maximum times in your exam. You can underline this one. A web browser is an application that is that displays HTML pages. So here simply simple definition, it displays. This is also a correct definition. In class 10 also you will get at least 3-4 definitions you will get. Okay, so here some examples of the browsers are given. In our computer system, in a school computer system, we have 2 or 3 browsers, I think. Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, somewhere Google Chrome also you will find. Now let's see one by one these browsers. First come to Internet Explorer. So this Internet Explorer, as we know, this is the part of Windows. As we know, the Windows is the product of what? Microsoft. So this is the also product of Microsoft Internet Explorer. Okay, it's commonly known as IE, Internet Explorer. IE means Internet Explorer. Is a series of graphical web browsers developed by Microsoft. Now what is graphical web browsers? Previously there was no graphical users, that means browsers. All are command prompt like that. Using command they used to view all the things. But the fast navigator, Netscape, which was the popular web browser in 1996, product of Netscape Communications Corporation. Due to increased of users of Microsoft Internet Explorer, the users of Netscape Navigator has almost disappeared. You can see another browser's information here, it is given. So this is the graphical user. First graphical web browser was Mosaic, MOSAIC, Mosaic. This was the first graphical web browser. Graphical means simply we can do click and right click, left click and right click. We have different options like print options, we have back button, we have forward button. These are all in the form of graphics, from file, menu. These are the different menus you will find. So all are in the form of graphics, where we can display the pictures, videos, everything can be viewed through the browsers. So previously such kind of browser was not there. First graphical browser was Mosaic. Then step by step it is developed by the different corporations, different organizations. So Internet Explorer also one of the graphical web browsers. It was developed by whom? Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft, and it is widely here you can see Windows operating system. It is the built-in. It we have. It is the one of the most widely used web browser since 1999. Internet Explorer 9. This is the version name is 9. Only compatible with Windows. Okay, these are the versions of Windows where it can run. The next, here is another version of this Windows. It is Internet Explorer. Here you see the version of supports HTML5 contents and tags in 11. This 11 version you will find in Windows 10. Okay, previously say Windows 7 or Windows 8, Windows 8.1, whatever you have, that Internet Explorer cannot run HTML5 content. Some of the tags may not work there properly. So for that, the Internet Explorer 11 version, it is the this is the application who can work on HTML5 very nicely. Okay, next come Google Chrome. As you know, Google, which is the product of Google, when it was developed 2nd September 2008, and for the public it was available on 11th December 2009. So this is the developed by Google. Remember, Mozilla Firefox. So this Mozilla Firefox, the Mozilla Foundation, they have created this one, and this is the free web browser. As you know, free source, we can download very without paying anything. These are all maximum, but here it is free open source web browser. That's why, that means some editor, that means some developer, if he wants to add more features to the software, he can modify the software. Source code can be downloaded and there it can be modified. That's why it offers open source browser. Okay, it is supported by Windows, Linux. These are the Android operating system, like X operating system, OS operating system X. That means different operating systems it can run. Okay, Mozilla Firefox, when it was released, you can see it was released the first version in 9th November 2004, and 4th October 2007 released for the preview the macro interface version for the Firefox to be used in Windows 8. When it was available for Windows 8, this one, but actually it was released on 9th November 2004. Okay, rest of the part you read yourself. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay, so these are the different browsers we are discussing one by one. Apple Safari, this is the another browser we have in Apple computers and mobile phone also. Okay, here also the developer, as you know, Apple Incorporation, they have developed. Is the first beta version was released on this 7th January 2003. Okay, on the companies of OS X operating system. Okay, this is another operating system for Apple only. A version of Safari. Okay, Apple Safari, you can see, for Microsoft Windows operating system also. That means Safari one browser was released for the Windows. Actually, as we know, Apple operating systems, all the applications dedicated to Apple softwares, or that means Apple platform, they have their dedicated applications, but the Safari is the browser which was released for the other operating system also, like Windows, when it was available. So these are the some history you read yourself. Next, Opera. Maximum of you may have used this Opera browser. So this browser was developed by Opera Software. Okay, this is the organization name, software company, Norwegian operating software company, and a variety of personal computer operating systems including Microsoft Windows, Mac operating system. This Linux operating system you will find for personal computers and mobile phones. These are the different browsers that here. Why we have discussed different browsers? Because using these browsers we will run all the whatever developed our websites. These websites can run using such kind of browsers. Any of the browsers a user can use to view or to visit into any websites. Okay, now move to the next page. Here, how we can develop an HTML document. This one too, you know, from class 3 onwards. I think 4 it was also there, 5, 6, 7 also. 7 and 8 though I have seen that they have the practical even in class 6 also I have seen perhaps. Okay, so HTML editor, HTML program can be typed in different or can be written in different editors. Okay, as you have used Notepad, but other editors also are there available. So first of all, you see there are two types of editors, WYSIWYG and simple text editor. Now what is this the full form and what is the work of this one, you can understand. This is a good important questions even. It may come in your competitive exam also, sometime it comes. What is this? That means the full form of this one, you can see, what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. So such kind of editor. Okay, these are the such kind of editors like to create web pages without the knowledge of HTML. It means what? Without knowledge doesn't mean that you must you don't have any single knowledge about HTML. You must have little bit knowledge, but using such kind of editor you can create or you can develop very easily. Okay, some editors I'll show you that these are the one. Dreamweaver one application is there through which we can develop this. That means such kind of editor actually it is used by the professionals. Okay, they generally use for developing website, because there are no need to type or no need to write maximum. Simply you start, say if you start giving a tag, say H you have written, automatically HTML will come. B will write, body will come. BG color, B just will write BG color will display with along with other attributes of that tag. So simply it displays and you can select from there. Very easily it can be developed by such kind of editors. Okay, so what is the advantage of such kind of editors? You can see websites can be created quickly. Yes, as no need to type maximum things it will come automatically to your web pages. I will show you once when school will resume, that time I will show you. Knowledge of HTML tags and commands are not required. Okay, such kind of knowledge is lack. It is said that not required doesn't mean you must, that you don't have any single knowledge. So little bit must you have knowledge, then you can use. I'll show you the text editor that already you have used. Notepad you have used to type. Okay, WordPad also it can be used. Now how to create an HTML document, this part I will not discuss because you know how to start a document. Simply you have to go and you have to type, and here the steps are given how to type, and after typing you have to save. As you know, while saving this one you must have the extension with .htm or .html, both are correct. Okay, while you give the name of the document you have to write the document name, say XYZ, you have given the document name .html, or you can write only htm. That means this is the file of which type? HTML type file. This is called extension. Remember, extension defines the type of file. Now how to run this program? Generally what we do, directly we go to that particular file and double click that one, it executes and it can run. But here the another steps also it is given, that you can view your HTML document through the browser directly. In the file menu you can open and you can select open file menu, and there you can select your HTML file, and from there you can run the program. Okay, so up to this much today. The next video will start from the next topic. Okay, thank you. If you have any doubt you can ask me in personal WhatsApp number.